Alrighty, so Earthly Heaven, day 97. It doesn't look quite as like, whoa, craggy rocks and rock garden as I wanted it to, but it's still a vibe, and I'm still surrounded by some really beautiful rocks in my little rock quarry here. I just love earth elements and things that this earth creates. Like, that came from nature. Are you joking? It's a miracle. And we don't appreciate it near enough. And that's tough stuff. But I'm trying to change all that. I wore one of my many cool dinosaur shirts. This one says, "Science is awesome." And I feel like if the dinosaurs were here now, they would be kind of mad at us. Whoa, I'm going rock climbing here, guys. I'm going spelunking. Oh, that's not going to work at all. Hold up. Hey, I was trying to show like less house, more rock. But this is funny. This is not. Okay, now it's just getting to be laughable and hilarious. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Let's see what we can make happen. So I feel like maybe if I sit really awkwardly on the rock, kind of thusly, maybe this is gonna work. I'm not sure. I still just wanted more rocks and less house. I'm trying to go for like, we're in nature here. It's okay. We're gonna super awkwardly make this work. We're just gonna go down in amongst the rocks on our funky ass little camping chair. And there it is. There it is. Booyah. There are many rocks around me. You can see some of them. That's cool. That's cool. We're grooving. We're grooving. See? Rocks to the left of me. Rocks to the right. Here I am, bringing you some science stuff. Got some light. Trying to keep it sort of simple again today. Been getting into some like pretty heady, pretty intense material recently, and you know, sometimes I just got to give myself a little bit of a break. Yeah, kind of taking it out of me. There's beautiful green shoots coming up everywhere. Earth is coming alive. And hello. Oh, we need to stop pumping so much carbon emissions, like a bunch of selfish twat holes. Okay, I'll try to let them know. They're pretty selfish though. Okay, thanks. You too, say hi to the kids. Bye. It was just the universe calling. She said we gotta do better. But yeah, not that this isn't heady material. It is, it still is. But I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm deep in Married at First Sight right now, so I gotta get back in there to it. Doesn't look like it's going good for anybody, is all I can say. Can you imagine marrying someone you just frickin' met? That shit is desperation. It is wild. People are lonely. I understand it. I've been there. I may have applied for that show a couple years ago based on how things were going. But yeah, gosh, these rocks around me just really are beautiful. I wish I could like zoom in on each of them so brilliantly and perfectly and show you what they're all about. But you just gotta believe me that they're really what's up. But I love this shirt, and it's like, I feel like if the dinosaurs were here now, I've told you before in former videos, it's okay if you haven't watched them, because 97 videos, 97 days straight. It's kind of pretty great. But I have an entire huge dinosaur backpack full. Whoa, I just saw like a bird kind of jet like a rocket. It was a little surreal. That made me feel like I was in a simulation, which half of scientists say maybe I am. But I feel like if the dinosaurs were here, they'd be real pissed at us. They'd be like, wait a minute, you guys have an option to fix the world you have, and you have the intelligence to do it, and you're not doing it. Do you know what we would have given? The spikes off our backs to have that kind of option, you know? And I just feel like it's really silly that we we have all of this intellect and all of these tools to make it happen, and we still are like, gotta just be pumping all cylinders at all times. I don't understand why we gotta live like that. It's a really beautiful moment right now. The sun's just kind of going down. My neighbors are giving me funny looks, and it's fine. I'm not bothered by it. I think I'm the weirdest person in the neighborhood. Maybe I'm not. Maybe they all just kind of keep it on lockdown. But keeping it kind of simple tonight. It's just wrote this poem when I was sorta kinda, I say that a lot, sorta kinda dating, and I say that not because I didn't want to be like fully in it, but because they were like, yeah, you can like please me and stick around and do nice things for me, but don't call me your boyfriend. It was always just that kind of half-ass sorta kinda business. So I was sorta kinda dating this guy I was really into, who was a geologist. And he's the one who told me, I fundamentally do not believe in magic. What are you gonna teach our kids magic? So, I guess that didn't go so well. But yeah, I really liked him, and I wrote a couple poems for him, but I finished this one today. I like using this as a phone. It feels like a really good phone. Like I'm talking to Mama Universe. So crazy how my hometown constantly has these spring and summer days with not a single cloud in the sky. It's very surreal. But yeah, it was just like, I really felt a connection with him, but he only thought things were just solid or liquid or nothing in between, no possibility for magic in the mixture. And I think there's always possibility for magic in the mixture. So I wrote 89% of this at that time, feeling a lot of frustration about him and such. Ahoy hoy neighbors. And then I wrote the rest of it today. So word to that. So I like this one. Kind of just decided to give myself a little bit of an easy button. Whoa, there's a really crazy looking bug on my poem. I'm not going to smash him because I'm feeling like reverent of the nature and such, but you just stay in your lane, bro. You just stay right there, and I'll stay over here, and like we'll be cool. Man, there's a lot of traffic and activity in my neighborhood right now. It's always when I'm coming out trying to be a YouTube star. People got to be doing all their stuff. Okay, so I'll just dive into it. Keeping it kind of simple, keeping it kind of short today. Shocking, I know. I'm not going to ramble for an hour about the meaning of everything in existence and all possible connections and ethos and the stratosphere of every gosh damn thing. I'm just going to give it to ya. I'm just going to give ya the poetry. So, appreciate all of you being with me and supporting me. I got some really cool love today from a couple different sources of people being like, just stick to your authenticity, man. You found your groove, and stop getting so distracted by all the little farts out there making really mean prank videos and screwing up their friends' lives and being horrible to each other and getting millions of followers. That's not you. That's not what you're after. So just stick to what you know and what you believe and keep doing it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna keep trying to do. I feel like my head's cut off, but it's okay. I'll just awkwardly lean like this. Hey guys. Hi. Okay. So, oh my god, that rock is so cool. I wonder if it would even translate or if you could see it if I picked it up. That breeze is telling me to try it. I'm gonna try it. Hold on, guys. Might be too heavy for me. Oh, I think I can do it. Oh my god. Does this translate? Can you see how cool that is? Oh my goodness. The poetry just in the glimmer of that mica. Like, what the frika? That's crazy. That's so beautiful. I'm glad I felt compelled to show that to ya. Okay, so I'll give you this poem for today. I'm trying to show the shirt at the same time. It's difficult. Here we go. So, today's poem, day 97. Wow, can't even believe that. That's super crazy. Of course, it's gonna be flapping in the wind now all of a sudden. It's okay, you can still kind of see it. It is called Holocene period, but you ain't hearing it. Pitch blend, torbanite, uraniums in barrel, cassiterite, sphalerite, sulfur or brimstone, magnetite, hematite, cinnabar, salt bauxite. I knew it was right. I knew it was right the minute I done tasted it. Marshmallows and down we go. Shit, you done wasted it. Throw a fit or be stoic. Paleozoic and to and fro, so slow the road to our better way. What do you say we do more dreamin'? Scheme to beam through the worst of these mean street rerun repeats. Screech the record, forward yawn, toothpaste commercial gleaming. Fucking Holocene period. Know what I mean? Didn't think so. Off you go, Triassic on me. Somebody peel the plastic up off me. Teeming to free myself from the cellophane. Name of the game is give 'em your brain and all your crude minerals till you're minimal and easy to flick away. Let's say we flat up and run to Saskatchewan. I, for one, am sick of this dumb humdrum fuck stuck between a rock and another pipeline. Time for the new world order news, where a bruise is just the first part of their boots' cruel and unusual punishment routine. The regimented and the regime send their regrets from off afar, deep in a large temple, once holy, regarded only in awe, now gutted and raw, all crumbled, converted to a headquarters of sorts, where human life is fumbled sport and beautiful earth resources are only to combust for sports cars and dead stardust. Texas T, OG, generational war have we. Let's see how many more precious relics we can wreck. To heck with the scrolls. We got super massive, whirling, fantastic black holes we hold called smartphones. We went back home. Oh. Called smartphones. E.T. went back home and left us all alone to fend for our own heads so hard, marred by this level of disregard. Were it a tarot card, 'twould be the Hanged Man. 'Cause if we can't fucking fix this, fellow Paleolithics, you can be damn sure no one can. Scan the heavens for breathtaking displays, and you'll be laying there with a neck ache. Oh, the heartbreak I felt reading a plaque in Joshua Tree that 2 or 3 generations from now, flat out will not be able to see the stars. We've put steel bars around all the wonders of this place. What happens when we come face to face with the other side of this selfish joyride? Vroom, vroom, call me up on Zoom and let's skirt around the doom, insured if we go on like this. We treat the very moon like an NFT. It's all grab ass and where's the money? I think back on funny moments made with friends when none of us had a single virtual message to send. Now we just pretend we're listening as we wait for the next blinky light glistening in our eyes, reflecting all the lies we buy into. The device itself is a greater fucking tragedy of mind, earth particles, and human bodies pulled down into that earth than I can even get into. Does anybody read about where things come from? Or do they choose instead to be bobbleheads connected to brand name puppet strings? The patterns go round and round like Saturn's rings, and we just judge how the next contestant sings, then forget them in a month. I wish we could all just be part of a single uniting goal for once. Cool. So that's what I got for you. There's a flock of birds flying overhead. There's a plane flying overhead. The sun is going to bed. That freaky bug is still sitting on the word funny. of funny moments. So that's cool. You just chill there, bro. I'm not gonna deal with you until I bring this inside, because I don't want you to sting me or bite me or whatever sort of evolutionary proboscis you've got there on your head. I want no part of it. But how beautiful, right? I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these birds are... Hi. Hello. Hello. But yeah, the part where I said, like, I can't even... The tragedy of the mind, earth particles, and human bodies pulled down into the earth that I can't even get into. It's like, do you even know what goes into a single cell phone? It's crazy, man. And it's like, I know that, you know, I always talk about, when I rant about things, the Venn diagram of nothing is either over here, there's a bunch in the middle, and it all goes around, and life is hypocrisy. Being a human is hypocrisy. Like, yes, I have a smartphone, but you know, I've had in my lifetime 4 phones. One I dropped in the bathtub, so I had to get another one, but I'm not out here like, whoa, there's a very weird swarm of bugs. I hope I'm gonna be okay. But I'm not out here like chowing down on the latest model, waiting in lines to like get it, gotta get the next one, gotta get the next one, gotta have another one, gotta have a pad, gotta have another pad. It's like, it's ridiculous. It actually kills people. It's destroying the planet. And I was kind of high the other day, and I was tripping out. I was talking to a friend. I was like, do you ever just sit there and think about like all the disregarded technology as though it was like a visual pile of disregard and constant need to be upgrading? Just like think about all the old chunky TVs, and then the next kind of TV, and the next kind of TV, and all the DVDs, and all the DVD players, and all of the like 4 last generations of cell phones. I mean, every month they're like, oh no, that's not the thing anymore. This is the thing. Oh, you thought that was the thing? That's not the thing. And it's like kind of horrific. And sometimes I just trip out real hard and think about all that disregard in a big visual pile. And it's vile. And it freaks me out. Even just like when I go to the dump, I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna call it, you know, my little old man shaking his fist at the clouds routine. You know, I've been in kind of that scene lately. My eye twitch was just preposterous today, just out of freaking control. I gotta do something to try to soothe myself and feel a little bit okay from time to time, because it's getting harder and harder to find that peace of mind, slow down time. But hey, science is awesome, and I know that much is true. So I love you. Stay tuned. More to contemplate on day 98 tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go inside and watch more like basically strangers trying to be married to each other, because there's just like this great swarm of weird bugs that are like giant, beefy, like beefed up mosquito looking things, and I'm gonna just go inside now. But yeah, Holocene period. But you ain't hearing it. No, you're hearing it. He wasn't hearing it, that dude, but you're hearing it. So, yeah, keep steering it. Keep steering it the way we need to be steering it. We can do this. Come on, we can do this. We can save this freaking planet. We can do it. At least I hope so. So, good night, sun. Good night, everyone. Good night, birds. Good night, freaky, beefy looking mosquito friends. See you tomorrow, and we'll do it again.